If there is one thing I would want my operating system to do, is for it to work. I just want the operating system to work and does what I want it to do. Windows 11 is not that. And I hate Windows 11. The amount of problems that this operating system has is insane. Like, Windows already had the problem of like ads being in the operating system that you spend so much money on, that is not free, by the way, is over $100 for you to buy. And every time you buy a new PC, you're technically still paying for this operating system. And it has ads in it. Not only was that a problem, not is the forced updates that this system puts on you is also a problem that come out of nowhere. But now they decided to put AI in your machine. Oh, you don't want to have AI everywhere you look in your system? You don't want to have AI in the Note app or in the Office? Like, they literally named the Office suite Copilot. They named it after the AI. You don't want it in the Paint app, in the taskbar. You don't want it in the in your mom's bedroom. It's gonna be there. It's gonna be there. This AI is just shoved everywhere. I don't know what to say about Microsoft anymore. Microslop at this point. Which, by the way, they're upset about. Apparently, they don't want you to call their operating system or their company Microslop. Very mature of them. It's not just that. Like, even when I bought this new PC and I installed Windows on it, which came up pre-installed, like you just have to like open the computer the first time, it's full of ads. Like, I can't just click 2 times and get to my operating system. No, it's full of ads. It keeps forcing me to, oh, are you interested in our Edge services? Are you interested in OneDrive? Are you interested in in logging in with your account? Oh, you can't? Well, too bad. You're gonna have to have a Microsoft account to log in, buddy. You can't just log in anymore. Like, it's so annoying that I just want to use the computer. I bought the computer. Why do I need to make a Microsoft account to log into the computer? But I have to do that, apparently. And every time I walk in and I download, like, in this PC, like, I'm browsing my files or whatever, and I download something, it gets uploaded into OneDrive. I've never, like, you have no idea. This OneDrive problem exists from Windows 10, by the way. I have so many old files that I didn't know it was uploading to OneDrive that I now have to delete. And every time I tell it to stop, it doesn't stop. And I am so sick of it. And now it wants to update by itself again, like always. And you can never tell it to not update. You can never stop it from updating. It updates by itself. It forces itself on you in such a creepy way, and you don't even know what these updates are doing. Like, Windows just updates and it becomes shittier and shittier every single time. Like, they even named their new PCs after the fucking AI Copilot thing that they are using, that they're like putting all this money on. They invested 50 billion into this, by the way, into this Copilot thing. And now Windows 10 is dead, and it's not like Windows 10 was any better. Like, Windows 10 also, and every Windows had like shit ton of spyware. Like, this operating system eats so much RAM and causes so many problems and bugs and full of spyware. And now they're only making it worse. Oh, you want to use your PC? How about I interest you with some AI? How about that? Oh, you don't want AI in your PC? Oh, too bad, because Windows 12 is gonna be just that, AI. I am so sick. I am so sick and tired of tech companies. And I could go on and on about like how much they keep. Like, they forgot that they were tech companies and they were supposed to like make services for people. And like, you would think tech companies, like, these are the people who are supposed to be initiating and inventing and whatever. They don't initiate, they don't invent anything, they don't do it. It's just all AI now. Oh, can I interest you in my AI, in my algorithm? Can I interest you? And every single time you open up about like the news or whatever, they're losing money on AI. And they're just making AI. and more AI. And it's not like this stuff is secured. Like now they have this recall thing that's supposed to take screenshots of everything you do, which by the way, I don't know where it is in my PC. Like I've been looking for it in every single way that people keep saying online to look for and disable it. I can't find it, and it's fucking scary because I don't know if it even is in my PC or not, or if I uninstalled it while I was uninstalling Copilot. But the fact is that they are putting stuff like that in your computer that are so fragile, and every day I just keep hearing about Microsoft being hacked or a tech company being hacked, and they're like, oh, don't worry man, it's just on your local machine. Until it isn't on my local machine, just like the OneDrive, just like everything else. And I am so sick and tired of these tech companies jerking off their AIs. Like, I am a person who studied computer science. I am not claiming to be the best in the computer field or in the technology field, but I know what AI is, and it's not what they're claiming. Like, AI is basically like artificial intelligence. It's artificial. It's not really intelligent. It's stupid. That's why it gives you some of the stupidest answers ever. And it's basically fake intelligence. That's what it is. And the problem is that these companies invest so much money into this and ignore everything else. And people are like, we don't want AI. Nobody asked for this. Can I give you more AI? Why don't you want to use my AI? Why don't you want to spend money on my AI? Why do you... they just want this technology to like succeed so bad so they can just rely on it and fire everyone. And I don't know, like it's such a delusional idea, and I don't know how they are gonna even get money to hire like how are people gonna pay for the services if they're not gonna hire anyone? Like it's so weird, and it's a shitty, sloppy service. Nobody wants your shitty algorithm. Nobody asked for it, but they just keep putting money into this, and I don't understand. I am so tired of hearing about like AI all the time, and it's like you have psychopathic CEOs who keep saying that, oh, AI is gonna one day, like what they're talking about is IGI or whatever, that's gonna become like, oh, the Terminator, I want to develop the Terminator so bad, I want to destroy humanity, I want to destroy humanity so bad, just give me your money for now so I can do that. Like, it's such a psychopathic thing to say that and it's not like it's true, like it's not like this is how AI works or this is how IGI works, because they don't even know how this stuff even works. But the fact is that they are talking this way, that this is the idea that they have, or that they are like, you know, have in mind, and they're like advertising that they want to. It's such a psychopathic thing to say. Like, even if artificial intelligence are just basically fake intelligence, and this IGI stuff is not what they're saying it is, we don't even know what a consciousness is, let alone if a machine can have one. But the fact that they are hinting that that's what they want to make is such a psychopathic thing. Or that this is, oh, what our technology is gonna get to one day. Like, these people do, like, yeah, I want to invest money in your company, let me buy your sloppy AI. Like, what a bunch of psychopaths. I am so sick and tired of hearing about AI models. ChatGPT, Google, every single one of them are investing money. I don't want to open Google and search something and have an AI answer that, by the way, when you read, you know when it's wrong, and it doesn't know that it's wrong, and it stays there. And I'm just like, why? Why can't I just disable this stuff? Nobody asked for this. Nobody. And it's so infuriating. And now Windows 11 is just slop software that you just have an operating system, and at this point they keep saying, oh, we're gonna improve, because they're afraid of like the Steam OS right now is like Linux is growing, and it took a big chunk of like the PC market because it's being better in gaming, and Wine is helping and like make a lot of Windows applications work natively in Linux completely fine. So they keep saying they're gonna improve. Oh, we're gonna roll back on the Copilot AI stuff that we've been shoving down your throat. And their rollback is just to like remove the Copilot icon and just name it features or whatever. And they're still adding it everywhere. Like it's, and even when they like try to like do something else like in the Xbox field or whatever, it's just, it's all sucks. Like, And I know what you're gonna say. Why don't I just switch to Linux? I've tried Linux for a year actually, and it's very good. I don't hate it. The only problem that I have with Linux is that I like to play games, and I know that a lot of them work natively with Wine or with the new Steam OS stuff. But it's just that there are some things that still don't work. Probably not gonna last for long. It's the same thing with like stuff like editing softwares that don't work necessarily. And I'm not using Adobe, by the way. I'm just talking about like in general, there are like some softwares that don't work on Linux, and maybe Wine fixes that. I didn't try it yet with my editing software, but like right now, I'm not ready to switch to Linux yet fully on this computer, and I just want things to work, and Windows is infuriating, and I want just to rant about it. But I am honestly thinking like to give Linux another shot and maybe just switch, because I am so sick of Windows. Like there's not a day that goes by that I don't see on the news like just an awful thing that Windows did, or got hacked, or more AI, more stuff, and they're losing money. Like, can you imagine investing 50 billion in an AI model? That's bigger than some countries' GDP, by the way. The 50 billion, not a million, billion. It's just insane. It's just insane. And for what? Slop software, I guess. So yeah, I just want to get this off my chest. If you like to see me rant my lungs out about stuff like that every now and then, subscribe, I guess. And yeah, bye bye.